live.
Woo.
What is up, everybody? I know, long time no see.
New house cam.
New house.
New house.
New house.
New baby on the way.
I've been so goddamn busy, it's not even funny.
Yeah, you've been busy. There's a new baby on the way.
I know. I've been busy that way. I've been fucking busy this way. All the stuff.
All the busy.
New house, new internet, new computer, new everything. So we are going to be playing Stanley Parable Officer Deluxe. I've seen a little bit. I played the original. But I'm kind of wanting to see what happens when I don't use all my jumps.
Yeah, because all the other creators, they used all their jumps up and they're like, oh, fuck.
So, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, what a buttery smooth voice.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
It's not like
where
buttery
he was
smooth like
employee number
Morgan
427.
Freeman, but I mean it's white Morgan
Employee
Freeman.
number 427's
You know?
job
So,
was simple. He
funny
sat at
thing
his
is-
desk
I actually
and
don't know his
wrote
race, but that's
427
what
It
the
is a
vibe.
white guy.
Okay, good. But that's the vibe I
It's
get.
actually a white guy with a neck beard.
Telling him what buttons to push,
He's
how
on
long
Tiki
to
Tongue.
push them, and in what order. This is
Yeah,
what
but cat guys,
employee
I wonder if the cat will let me
427
pick her
did
up.
every day.
Kitty.
every
No,
night.
she said fuck no. I wanted to show Stream the cat.
Others might have considered it so.
Pussy cam.
Stanley
No,
relished every
that wouldn't
moment
work.
of
She
the
moved
order,
around too much.
as though he had been
Pussy
made
pics.
man for this job.
That just sounds wrong.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he
Did they
realized
update the
that not
graphics at all?
one single order had
think
arrived
a
on the
little
monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
That
But
phone,
as he came to his wits
it
and
looks
regained
like the
his
red button
senses,
is
he got up from
enticing
his
you to
desk
press it, you
and
know what I
stepped
mean?
out.
I
of the
know,
office.
man.
Can you touch it?
I don't know.
Because it looks so pressable. You
Can
know?
I touch it?
No, your little orb thing doesn't come up. Well, you want to go for an easy ending right now? Close the door.
Ending number 1.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I couldn't handle
What
it,
if he had
nope.
to make a decision? What if a
Fuck
crucial
making
outcome
decisions.
fell under his
I would
responsibility?
rather
He had never
sit
been
here
trained for that. No.
in my
This
office
couldn't go any way except badly.
with my
The thing to do
cum-stained
now, Stanley
carpet,
thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break
and
me.
I hate
And
Mondays
here I can be
coffee
happy
mug.
forever. I will be happy.
Oh,
Stanley
excuse me.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt,
There's a clock in
was that
this
if he
room.
waited long
Can you
enough, the answers would come. Eventually,
It's a clock
someday,
in my
they would
room.
arrive.
It's the right time.
Soon,
Is
very
it?
soon now, this will end.
It's
He will
10:15.
be spoken
Oh,
to.
I guess it's not quite.
He will
It's
be
not the
told
right
what to
time.
do.
It was close.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yay! Sweet
Ending number 1.
Ending number 1. Alright, let's see.
I believe you have to go through one of the major
All his
endings
co-workers
first
were
to
gone.
unlock the new
What
stuff.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Mondays.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why your phone all
No
janky?
matter how hard
Who
Stanley
farted?
looked,
Why?
he couldn't
The
find
phone
a
is
trace
green.
of
Why?
his
Why
code.
is it? Why does he have the?
This guy got demoted. He just got a pencil sharpener and a lamp. This copy machine. What does
You
that
can almost
say?
read the paper.
You can almost read the paper.
Zoom and enhance.
Enhance. CSI. Let's turn this fucker off. Save some energy.
That mug is for you.
Number 1, Dad.
Number 1, DILF would be the only change I would make to that.
Why your pencils ain't got no erasers, man?
Because they're construction pencils. Construction pencils don't have erasers.
I thought that there was a way to get out that window.
There is. You almost got it, actually. With that chair. You gotta kind of glitch yourself over. Let's just go to the new content. That's what everyone's here for, is the new content.
New content? There's new content?
I have no idea.
Be my Valentine.
Me at you.
Oh, look at these spreadsheets.
I've never had an office job, but I feel like I'd blow my brains out. You know?
What the fuck does that say? Have fallen?
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh. Jeffrey Epstein. Hey! Input. Input received. Who farted again? Turn that shit off. I hate Mondays.
How many Garfield employees are there?
What can I do when I live in a shoe?
When Stanley came
and
to a
ain't
set
got
of
no
two
soul?
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do you want to just go through the proper ending, or... Because you just have to go through one of the major endings to unlock the DLC.
It's not even a DLC, it's a full new game.
They joke in this about how it's a DLC versus an actual game. They joke about it.
Yet there was not a single person
Excuse
here
me.
either.
Sorry, everyone. I'm
Feeling
pregnant
a
and things
wave
are
of
uncontrollable
disbelief,
right now.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Financial
there.
panic meeting. We broke Wednesday. Or we're broke Wednesday. Financial panic meeting. Ideas and devisopia?
Development.
Oh! First of all, I don't have my glasses. And second of all, that's not what it looked like. I have dysgraphia, everyone.
Deviceament.
Deviceament.
Pranking floors meeting. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about the meeting.
Well, we're not 432, I don't think. I think we're 412.
Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. How the fuck do you synergize papers? Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire paper guy. Who moved my desk? Future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. What? Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items, right? Next day's agenda, reflect. Employees.
Jim. That's important later.
Jim.
Jim.
Is this Dunder Mifflin?
I mean, it could be. It could be a branch of Dunder Mifflin that we haven't seen in the show.
Oh.
It's locked.
Chris?
Oh.
Are you in the...
No.
you're-
Stanley
Jim.
stepped into the broom closet,
Or
but there
Chris.
was nothing here, so he
Chris
turned
isn't in
around
the broom
and got
closet.
back on track.
Is your name Chris? No, his name is Stanley, but like, could his name be Stanley Chris?
Chris Stanley.
There was nothing here.
Stanley.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I love the ambiance.
The fucking electrical hum.
Yeah,
Oh.
the ambiance. Let's just meditate here for a
But
bit.
Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At
Do some
least if
yoga.
there was something to interact with, he
Stick
could
some
justify
pliers
himself
up your
away.
ass.
As it is,
Whatever you need to
he's
get done to get
literally
relaxed.
just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yes, I'm doing FA. Whatever the fuck that means, FA.
Fuck all. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I'm in the
Yes.
closet. I'm like R. Kelly.
Why?
Please,
Offer me some
let me
explanation.
be in the
I'm
closet.
confused.
The thing is, is that joke, it can fit with almost any celebrity, whether they're gay or not, because almost all celebrities had a time where they didn't announce they were gay, right? Almost all of them.
If I
right?
said,
But you could even say like a very well-known straight celebrity and joke about them still being in the closet, and it would still be funny.
This closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
It's significant
I
to my
think it's
heart.
significant
I never would have
because
thought to mention it.
it's the only door that I can open.
Yeah,
It's significant to me.
that's the
Maybe
joke.
to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was
My
favourite."
favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Did you get the broom closet ending?
Hi, kitty.
The broom closet
was
ending
very
was
lovely
my
and really
favorite.
You want to come up here, kitty?
He probably only got the job
Yes.
because
Oh,
of the family
fuck you,
connection.
and you
That's
telling
how
me I'm
stupid he is.
stupid.
That or with drug money.
I
Also,
mean,
Stan
you're
is
stupid
addicted to
sometimes,
drugs and
but
hookers.
as like an average stupid person, you're smarter. Does that make sense?
I don't know if I should be offended.
Listen, everyone's stupid sometimes. Your ratio of stupidness, stupid moments to smart moments is lower than normal stupid people.
It's
That's
lower
a
than
compliment.
average.
It's-
Okay,
yes, so
I was like,
you're
I don't
good.
know if I should be offended.
No, 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 no,
What?
no, 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 no.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby.
Or the
so
alternate
to
option,
ensure that
you got a
your body
blowjob
is
so good you had to stop
before
gaming.
it begins to decompose. Hello, anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Dead
They have
inside.
fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Are you
It's
insinuating you're
indicative
not
of the
human,
long-term
narrator?
sustainability of your species. Please remove
probably
their
an alien.
corpse from the area.
Or he
and
considers
instruct
himself a
another
god,
human
so
to
he
take their
doesn't-
place, making sure they understand
doesn't actually,
basic
like,
first-person
care.
video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful
Oh my God,
commentary
my
of this
ex-wife
game
left her
is
car
not
here.
lost on them. Oh, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
That's a nice bucket.
How about you open it and go back in?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you.
Fuck
At the mercy of an
you!
entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish?
A
Fungus?
fungus.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Yeah, I don't think he says anything after that. He's just pissed. Can you check something real quick before you continue on? Can you go down to this? No. Can you go down to the bottom of the stairs, but don't go to
Coming
that
to a
ending?
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Look under
office.
the.
Nope, it's not there.
Oh.
I want to go back to the broom closet!
Sad. The toilet. The toilet. No, the toilet. See, I love this about this game. The creators knew everyone tried to get into the toilet, and everyone wanted to get into the toilet, so they're like, let's put a toilet in there. Let's not make it super, like, relevant to the story.
Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisps!
I think a money, like, cereal would actually be really popular.
Yeah, especially with Gen Zers.
Yeah. Getting that bread.
It's money cereal.
Stepping into his
But-
manager's office, Stanley was once again
It's
stunned
in the
to
shape of
discover
bread.
an indication of human life.
Or it's bread and
Unraveled,
coins and, like,
Stanley
what
wondered
kind
in
of look like dollar
disbelief
bills.
Who orchestrated
It's
this?
Lucky
What dark
Charms.
secret was being
Yeah.
held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss
What
had been
fucking
keeping from him.
boss
And so the
has
boss had assigned it
open,
an
like,
extra
alcohol, like
secret PIN
alcohol
number.
out in the open.
2,
Like, I understand if there was, like, a
8, 5.
cabinet or something, or, like, a
But of
cocktail
course,
cabinet for, like,
Stanley
guests.
couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2,
See,
8,
I missed
4,
that part.
5.
We were talking. 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Apparently, if
happened
you
to
wait, he
input
opens
the
the door
correct
anyway for
code
you.
by sheer luck.
He's like, fuck you.
He stepped into
I'll
the
open
newly
it.
opened passageway.
It's so fucking dark in here. Oh, look, a button.
Boop. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt
Have you
a
seen
bit
anything regarding
peculiar.
security breach?
It was a stirring of emotion.
This
in
reminds
his
me of some of the
chest, as though he felt more
mini
free
games in
to
security
think for
breach when
himself,
you're
to
not
question
security breach.
the
It's
nature of his job. Why did he feel this now,
Sister
when for
location? No.
years it had never occurred
One of
to him?
the Five
This
Nights at Freddy's
question
games,
would
you're
not
stuck in
go
an elevator and
unanswered
you have to
for
like
long.
fix shit. And you
Just
hope
gonna
you-
go back up. Nope, can't do it.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Because there's
Here
a
we are,
fancier
Stanley. It's your
elevator over
boss's
here.
office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot
8008.
points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Turn down the sarcasm, narrator.
You fucking twat.
Fucking quiet. I'm just imagining him in a fedora now that you told me he has a neck beard.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
He's a genius. Can you go back up?
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nope.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing.
Oh my god!
It's the boss's office!
Holy shit.
It's funny how it always spawns you facing this way.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Was this in the original one? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Yes!
I broke one of those things when I was a kid, and I've been guilty ever since. It has one job to do, and that's to drink whatever liquid you put in front of it. And I broke it. So it was permanently drowning in whatever liquid you put in front of it. I felt so bad.
All right, I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
I'm actually hoping to become an author, so that's actually like a genuine compliment for me right now.
Okay. Go downstairs.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I
Do it! Do it! Do it until it doesn't give you the option anymore. Are you gonna say something smartass?
You know what? I just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the element of anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more
Exciting! Woo!
Nowadays, the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension?
That's how I feel with
Where's
Family
the
Guy.
trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal?
This is actually really close to my argument about why
What you and I are
Family Guy is an
doing
awful
right
show.
now.
This
This
is
is
exactly
the
the fucking
exciting
thing.
narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed
Same.
such unimaginative
think any of
drivel
the
all the
YouTubers
time,
have
and we
done
all
No, I
know
don't
it,
think so.
which is why we're so starved
I know
for
Mark did
content
it when he
that
had the
makes us feel
bucket.
sharp and
Spoilers.
vital
And it
alive.
gives you a completely different
That's why
ending if
people
you have
like
the
you
bucket.
so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you.
I'm not gonna spit on your
Which is why...
monitor. That seems
Oh, I
rude.
didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little
I'll
press
spit on your dick
conference
inside
for you,
instead
so
later.
that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to
You're
the
just
people
gonna ignore what
who
I just
follow
said.
you from the beginning.
am.
They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if
Not
you
on my
realize
Christian
the
Minecraft
impact
server.
you have on them. This is the kind
channel
of
is like the
gesture
least
that might
Christian.
leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Especially since I joined.
Holy hell. Whoa!
Whoa!
It is somewhere new!
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
the room we're holding the
look
press
at this
conference
fancy
should be just around the
shit.
corner here somewhere.
Is that what we look like? We're so ugly.
How we did it! The pyramids.
It'd be funnier if it was Elon Musk on the guy who went to Mars. If it was Elon Musk.
I think he would sue them.
No, I think he would be chill about it. A baby so cute, it started world peace.
An evening with world peace, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it's so cute that every nation in the world is like, you know what, guys? We can't do this anymore.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
Is that supposed to be a joke about the robot in Iron Man?
I think it might be a GLaDOS joke.
It looks like the robot from Iron Man, though.
Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. To stage.
Right,
Welcome,
are you
Stan
ready?
Lee.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature
Almonds,
of surprise
chair,
in
gum,
storytelling
table, nut bar.
and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable
There's this
narrative.
one,
Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the
There's
heart.
this one
I'm
band
really
that,
proud of you,
I don't remember what it
Stanley.
was, but they had lots of, like,
Okay,
fire shit
it looks
and,
like
like,
they're
a
ready
lot
for
of
you.
crazy shit that would
Go
happen on
get 'em.
stage. and they would tell like whoever was hosting them, whatever stage they're doing, they would tell them, okay.
An audience with the dude who came up with pizza.
Can I tell you the story real quick? So this band had a lot of like dangerous pyrotechnics and shit on stage. Like literally, if anything went wrong during the stage, there is definitely a potential that someone would die. And so literally, in every contract that they do with whatever venue they're going to, they tell them, please have a bowl of M&Ms or Skittles or something, but all of the blue Skittles removed, right? And what would happen is if they went into a venue and they saw that there were blue Skittles in the bowl, they would immediately say, okay, we're canceling the show because you didn't follow directions. Because if they did that with the actual stage shit, then that meant they would die, right? So, like, for them, it's like a test of whether or not, like, these people are good enough to pay attention to what they want. I thought it was interesting.
The Lord meet and greet.
Isn't that just called praying?
I don't know, man. Maybe Jeebus is here, man.
Sup, does he end up eating the blue ones?
Holy shit, it's very bright. Oh, look at all these motherfucking people.
They're just...
What's up?
They all look like mannequins. It's a good thing Mark didn't do this ending. This is really rough.
Here, I'll turn it.
It's going into yellow. Oh. That was the end of the thing anyway. Okay, it's fine. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I wonder if this
Stanley
opens
decided
the
to
new
go to the
DLC
meeting
thing,
room.
or if you
Perhaps
have to
he had
go through the
simply
main
missed a memo.
endings.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's the game about? Have you not played the Stanley Parable,
Jesus.
Pew? Pew, have you not played the Stanley Parable? This is the Ultra Deluxe where they completely added... Pew, you need to play it. That's like a staple that every gamer has to play it at least once. So, like, the whole idea is this narrator comes up with a story and it's all about choices where you could choose to listen to the narrator or you could choose to not to, right? Like, and it changes the story as you play it. And it's just really wacky and, like, for what it is, which is like what's the game engine?
It's, I believe,
It's the same one
Source
that, like,
Engine.
Portal. It's the same one
Yeah,
that, like,
Source
Portal and fucking Halo. Not Halo. Portal and... Yeah, you have to do a main ending. The DLC door didn't pop up. But, it uses this, like... Yeah, Half-Life, that's right. Pew, have you played Half-Life?
He entered the door.
But yeah, it uses the same engine, but it does so much with it, like, storytelling-wise and, like,
I'm gonna
all
go to
this
the
shit.
right.
This was not the
It's
correct way
great.
to the
And
meeting room,
it
and
plays
Stanley
with your
knew
mind and it
perfectly
fucks with
well.
you, and it's great.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Also,
just
Pew,
to
I don't know
admire
if
it.
you've heard, but I am pregnant with a
Yes,
gamer girl.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Yay!
It had really been worth
It's
the
mostly
detour
his
after
fault.
all. Just to spend a few
Of course
moments
it's my
here in this
fault.
immaculate, beautifully
Whose else's
constructed
fault
room.
would it be? It better not be
Stanley
anyone else's
simply
fault.
stood here, drinking a
I
beer.
thought that said fuck and it says fuel.
He says that we should reduce the game volume a bit. That's too loud.
Okie dokie.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room
Did
so
that work?
utterly...
Desktop value. Just a hair.
Just a horror.
captivating.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Though
I think
all
that's
your
better.
coworkers
We're
have
now louder
mysteriously
than the fucking
vanished,
game.
Here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
Okay,
worth
so
it.
that doesn't actually affect that, but
Good to know.
nice to know. All right, I'd already been
At this
turning
point,
it down
Stanley's
with
obsession
my
this
keyboard,
room
but
bordered on creepy
Yeah, the
and
baby
reflected
will definitely
poorly
be a
on his
gamer,
overall personality.
even if they're just a casual
It's
gamer.
possible that this is why everyone left.
I am
Coffee
introducing them
nut.
to copper. Yes, we did move. We moved. Basically, the housing market is shit right now, so we basically had to buy like an upscale trailer
Stanley
house.
sat around waiting for
Because
more dialogue.
getting a normal house
When a long
nowadays
time
is
had
awful.
passed
It's
and there
worse.
was no more,
It's
he
worse
deciphered at last
to
he'd
get a
had
house
enough
now
of
than it was in the
amazing
Great
room.
Depression.
mainly because I
First
didn't want to
open door on his
finance it.
left to get
Yeah.
back to business.
We could cook some stuff and stream it. We could do cooking streams. I could do cooking. If you don't want to do cooking streams, I'll do cooking streams.
It's incredible he
Jesus
wasn't
Christ!
fired
Every time you
years
knock me, fucking shoot. My fucking mouse is very sensitive for that.
Okay, I'll scooch over.
Every time.
Yeah, the bubble's gonna pop and it's gonna suck.
I bought it cash, though.
Yeah, we bought this cash, so we don't have to worry about financing or anything.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Escape.
I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
Nope, I don't want to face my fucking...
You almost fell off.
Oh.
You would have died.
In the middle of something, do you have
You can't
zero
jump in this game, Q.
consideration for others? Are you
Spoilers
that
for later,
convinced
but
that
you
I
can't
want
jump in
something
this
bad
game.
to
You
happen
can
to
only
you?
walk.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
I
To
don't
show
think
you
so,
something
narrator
beautiful.
man.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove
What's
that
in
I'm
here?
on your side.
There's a key card.
Give me a chance.
I don't think you have a key card.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door.
The pen is blue.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh, what the
Stanley walked
You
through
warping
the
ass
red
mother.
door.
Nope. The blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
The blue door!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of
Now would
yours.
actually be a
What
good
would have
time
made
to
this
play the
game
original
better?
Stanley
What did you
Parable,
want
right?
to see?
Because that way there might be people who are
Skill,
looking
work
for
with me, you give me
the original,
absolutely
and it's like,
nothing
oh, I don't
so
want to see the
far.
Ultra Deluxe, I want to see the original, but all these other
take a stab
YouTubers,
in
they
the
did
dark
it so
and
long
decide,
ago,
and you can give
they
me
want
some
something more
feedback.
recent. It actually might be a
There
good
we
time
go.
to do it.
A third option.
I
Oh!
love how rustic it is.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh man, look at the oh man, Bob Vila, eat your heart out. Ooh. Ooh.
Woohoo.
I love the Tang orange.
Mm-hmm. You wanna paint one of our rooms like this?
Just put the fucking wall textures. Yes.
The kids' room can look like that.
Do it.
Do it. Let the hate flow through.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited
Meh.
from allowing you more
I would say
choices?
meh.
Feel free to be honest.
oh,
I'm
excuse
looking for
me.
some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your
Hey.
surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
I feel dumb now. I feel dumb now.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Wait. Do you think that's real? Do you think this is real? 98.9 players are more attractive than Stanley. That's not hard to believe. We saw a picture of him earlier. He's not that attractive.
That's fucking rude.
Now, would you say that
What the
competitive leaderboard
This was over
helps
here.
you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I hate multiplayer, so I would choose one, but that's just
Hey,
my
I
opinion.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the
Oh,
new
he doesn't
game
even
I've been
care.
working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look
I
at
read
it,
that
would
as
you?
play teasing,
Perfect.
and my mind
Let me
went
boot
to
it
a
up.
very dark place.
Baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh no, it's the baby!
You advance. This is our unborn child.
You
You have to protect it with your life.
again. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
This is
family
our.
life.
This is what our
I
unborn
think
baby
the
is.
artwork
You need to
will
protect
really
it from the
take
fire.
notice. But of course, the message of the game
You
only
hate-
becomes
well,
clear
okay,
once
so,
you've been playing
Pew,
it for about
I
4 hours.
hate
So why don't you give
M.
it 4 hours
What
of
is it?
play
Massively
to make sure
multiplayer
it's
online
effective?
games. Like
Be
I hate
sure to
those
keep
games.
notes on your
MMO?
experience.
Yes. If it was like me and my friends playing Minecraft for like just a couple of us playing Minecraft together, I love it. but when it's like fucking...
Okay, I can't do the fucking noise.
No, you're killing our baby! No!
They're gonna be a Satan spawn.
You heartless bastard.
Because you hate babies or
How
purely
dare
despite
you?
Me. Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to
He's
do.
fine. He's fireproof.
No! You killed our baby!
Might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
out.
not a huge
I'm
fan of
out.
multiplayer. And even like shooter games, I'm not a huge
I was thinking
fan
about
of.
buying
Thank you for playing. Your
Tarkov.
input was extremely valuable.
Oh, he's been playing it on his channel.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks really fucking good.
Just to ease
Yeah,
the pain.
Mike used to play a lot of Tarkov, and like he would be able to tell you like, oh, they're using this gun, and I'm like, how the fuck? And they're like, yeah, they shot it once. I know what gun they're using, and I know I can beat them because I know. And I'm like, you're a neckbeard. Very realistic and extremely difficult. That sounds about right.
I was a DayZ streamer.
Fascinating.
Is this Firewatch?
It is fucking Firewatch. What the fuck?
Motivation.
I forgot about
It seems
this.
obvious to me
Was this-
that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up
What the
high in the
fuck?
tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture.
We
into
watched
experience
the
of
second
total
Suicide
mental
Squad movie
depravity.
together, right?
So
Yeah.
far, I love everything
It's like
about
the
this
scene
game,
where
Stanley.
Kurt is
And it
like
seems as if
imagining
you
all of his moms in the cloud, but it's me.
What the hell is it doing in this game?
I think it's just a reference. It's just for funny ha-has, you know?
I got a nice bed at least, man.
Yeah.
Look at this blanket. That looks warm as shit.
Yeah. I like Firewatch. It's pretty. Oh, you can go.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's down there?
I don't know.
Is there a fucking...
You went the wrong way. Set the place on fire.
Sets place on fire. I'm on Firewatch.
Yeah, that'd be very funny. I think you would just be immediately fired. Like, just like, yeah, you're a dumbass.
Sorry, Smokey the Bear, I have let you down.
Or
Oh.
Bernie. I think in this game it's Bernie.
No, it can't be.
I always joke the
What's over here?
It
Bernie
is.
Sanders.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh, you rude son of a bitch!
Right into that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or
Now
wrong
it's a prison.
directions, no path to follow. You can just go in.
This house is a prison!
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
I want to
Preferably
explore.
something with
You can
walls.
sneak through that crevice,
Something
right?
with nice,
Stanley
big,
probably has
insurmountable
anorexia. It's fine.
walls.
Give me! Give me! Give me pretty game!
I think this
Pretty
will be
game.
just the thing.
You bastard. Am I in fucking Rocket League?
I think this is new because I don't remember any of this from the old game. I think they make you play Minecraft. I think that's what the original game was. It was Minecraft.
Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Where's the ball?
Give me the ball!
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run through the
Whack.
Yeah, it fucks with your head.
Yeah, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
actually Rocket League.
Give me.
What you
Ball
got
is
in that
moving
vape?
so fucking fast.
It's just normal vape.
Are you doing it?
It's not.
Are
It's
you
not
winning?
fucking.
Is this
It's
fun?
nicotine vape.
Is it better than
We're
my
not getting
miserable
skanky dank
little
up in here.
Hold on.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Oh.
Vince, what did you do?
Ah!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I can do it! Remember, I held a whole press conference.
Oh. Oh shit. You're in a prison now, I think. Or wait, this is the original map, I think.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't really either. Are you supposed to go the other way?
I can't see anything. This fucking screen is so dark.
They probably can't see anything either.
Settings. Video.
Yeah.
There's no fucking brightness control.
Yeah.
Yeah, ass.
It's okay. We'll continue on. We'll get this ending and then we'll go somewhere else.
What the fuck? Ooh, light.
I think you're going back to your old room.
What was that?
The narrator's room. You can edit brightness and gamma with your NVIDIA control panel. That's just an overlay.
That's just an overlay, yeah.
That's just an overlay. We'll figure that out off stream. We're dumbasses and can't do it on stream.
Wait, did I go? Okay, yes. I go this way. Ooh. Buttons.
But yeah. We'll just try to get through this ending as Windows menu, type NVIDIA control panel, turn up all three.
NVIDIA control panel.
Right there. It's right there. You just got rid of it. There you go.
Oh, I have to agree to terms and services.
Hopefully it didn't just take all of your fucking data.
All right.
Adjust media settings.
Adjust.
No, that's 3D settings. And adjust color settings.
Adjust color settings.
Ah, there we go. You can turn the gamma up. I wouldn't turn it all the way up. That's probably good.
Apply.
Play.
It did nothing. It made it worse.
You might need to restart the game to get the... It's fine. Let's just get through this ending.
I can't even see my fucking hand in front
Turn
of my
brightness
face.
about as much as gamma and contrast a bit more than those two.
Okay, so NVIDIA control panel. What? I think it might also just be the OLED monitor.
It might be the monitor.
Because it's probably brighter
Yes,
on...
it's the fan. We don't know how to get it to shut up. The fan just every once in a while decides to have a seizure.
It's from 1985. Sorry.
It would have been funnier if I said that was your cock, but I wasn't. I didn't want to traumatize Pew any more than I've already traumatized him enough.
What?
I wonder what he found. If what he
If
wanted
you have more than
was
one
to be
monitor,
the
you need
leading
to
man
select
in his
which
own
monitor
sort of
you want to
office,
increase the brightness.
down in wherever he is right now.
We'll figure it out after stream. We won't go into any more dark
And he's learned
endings.
the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't need you.
Someone
You're like
who
a
wraps
desperate
everything
like
up in the
boyfriend
end.
who's like, you
Sends
need
out
me.
the
You can't
chaos
live
and the
without
fear
me.
and the confusion.
You need me to control your every single fucking decision.
Fuck you, narrator. I am a strong, independent woman.
Can you do
Once it
circles
ends,
with
after
your
it
vape?
all comes to a close,
I used to be able
I'll
to.
be back.
That could be
The end
cool.
will be here
You
soon.
could do a whole stream where you're trying to teach yourself how to do cool vape tricks.
I'm gonna go turn the fucking AC down because I turned it up
I'm warm.
in here and I'm fucking hot.
I'm warm. Baby makes me a lot warmer than I normally am. Most of the time. Except when I get cold, it's hell. I'm either too hot or too cold, and it's hell.
It's a drug stream. Look, there's a pot on the stove.
Oh, that's my mac and cheese.
A pot. I got the pot.
Life is hell. Well, Pew, you can't get pregnant. You don't know what it's like to be pregnant. It is hell. Once you hit a certain point in your pregnancy, there's like a line.
Alright, one,
Right?
I'm very, very fucking close to Canada.
Stanley decided to go
Yeah,
to the meeting.
but like
Perhaps
the
he'd
line,
suggest-
there's like a line where you get big enough during pregnancy, you get huge, where literally your whole life will always be uncomfortable until the baby comes out, and then you have to deal with the baby, right? So like there's there's no winning here. There's always uncomfortable all the time.
New content.
That counted. That's good.
Oh, new content? What does that mean?
That's why I'm not on camera, because I look like a fat ass right now because baby. Yeah, condoms are great. I like getting cream pied though. I don't know if that's TMI, but
You just told the whole internet. You legitimately just told the whole internet. I like people to come in me.
okay, at least I'm not like one of those sluts that go multiple house line. I just blew past it. The line was here, and I just went way off.
You went boom. What is this?
Delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Ooh.
I'm very excited to
I wonder
see
how
the
much the
thrilling
narrator
new
got
Ultra
paid
Deluxe
to do the sequel.
content.
Oh, this sounds delightful.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
Nothing special
yet.
yet.
But I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Look at that
adventure.
low poly wall. Ugh. Source engine.
Source.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we...
I'm in a cage. Let me out.
Oh, here we go. All right, finally. At long last,
Oh,
it's
thank
on
God
to
it
the new
moves.
I think I traumatized Pew.
content.
He's like, fuck this, I'm out. Got it. Don't talk about your sexual habits on stream.
Terrible Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stan.
Give me the content. I need the content.
Is now the content my name for your dick?
It's the jump circle.
I would say jump once and then save the rest of them.
The jump circle?
Okay, cool beans.
Is that it?
Just doing some work.
Surely
That's
that's
good.
not all the new content.
Editing probably
There has
is
to
like
be
a bitch.
something
I
else.
never edit. I've never edited in my
I
life.
have not edited on this new computer though,
It
and
might
I
be fast.
Impressions of this game are not positive. It's
You
just
lied. You can jump in that game.
elevators and jump-
Yep, because this is the DLC. This is the new content. I told you spoilers for later.
And I could just read you the whole
The original game you can't jump at all, and like you had to do like weird glitches to get to like hidden endings.
Put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes, I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Why does this office just have like a pit?
I don't know.
I can't jump anymore.
No, you probably can jump in when you reload the game.
You.
Achievement, you can't jump. I think it's hidden by our camera. We just got an achievement saying you can't jump.
And your first achievement.
Yeah.
Thank you for enjoying the new. What?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their
can only
fan
jump in
base
the jump
rush a
circle?
cheap expansion
I
to
thought you
market
could
for
jump
no
infinitely.
reason other than to make an easy
There's
dollar.
a
And
thing
don't
on
get
the
me
walk.
started on the level of craftsmanship
I've been lied to
on
by the
this.
internet. They
I'm
said if
looking
you
right
exit
now
and
at the
quit
game's
out in the jump
achievements,
circle,
and
then
it's
I
hard
guess
to
that
believe
makes
one
sense
of
though.
them
It's kind of a
actually
glitch.
says, "Test
You exit and quit out when you're in the jump
achievement
circle, and then you can jump anywhere.
Quality
And
assurance
definitely
department
in the
signed off on
jump
this.
circle.
I'm
Nope, only
infuriated
35
and I'm offended,
jumps.
and
Yeah.
I intend to find these people on Twitter
3,
and hold them
5.
personally accountable.
I can't count.
It's my
Sorry.
fault, Sandy. I built up too much
Dyslexia.
anticipation around the new
I'm
content, I'm afraid. It could
fucking
never have lived up
horrible.
to such expectations.
Why would they give a word
Still with me. Why don't we just
that
reset the
is
game
spelled like that to
and
people
we'll
who are
try to get
dyslexic?
back to what the Stanley Parable
Because
really was.
the
It was a troll, is
the
what
odds
it was.
of writing dyslexia is way too close.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia, dyslexia.
That sounds like a weird name for like neutering a dog or something. Dyslexia.
Oh.
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 Oh. New intro. New beginning.
New office. Old Stanley, new office. What's up?
What's up, my bros?
What's up, my bros? Welcome back to Stanley Parable.
Stanley, come over here.
That's
In
creepy.
the vent.
No.
I want to show you something.
Freaking creepy. What does this say? I like work. Just hate my boss.
No. That gets you. No.
You don't want to
Go
see
back.
the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway. Oh, never mind. You're not.
I didn't even do anything. It just crouched my ass down.
That's you.
Who has been using a screwdriver in the vent? Coffee.
Coffee.
What's down
We're
this
having
hole?
coffee as our party favors for the wedding. Because we are coffee nuts.
But I am so damn close to Canada, it's not even funny.
yeah,
I'm like a
it's-
3-hour drive from Canada.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new ultra deluxe content
If
turned
that.
out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a
Ooh.
look.
Oh, this is very Elden Ring looking. Why is there a fax machine?
2-hour drive from the
I
U.S.
call it the memory zone.
You
It's
want to
where I
visit?
can store all my favorite memories so I
I'm
can
in
relive
Michigan.
the peak
Michigan.
experiences of my life whenever I want.
Michigander.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember that in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
The Last of
Back
Us.
then,
Because The
many
Last of
games
Us
had
stole it
integrated
that year, I think, for best storytelling, and they were like, fuck you!
I like how the clock is 2013.
That on STEM.
Oh, look, it's a dollar bill.
Me first dollar!
Oh, SpongeBob.
No, you can't do Tom Clancy, Vance.
SpongeBob.
Hardly anyone can.
SpongeBob.
No.
SpongeBob. What is this?
Bits of music from the Stanley Parable. It's just the Adventure Line song on repeat. Da 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 da.
And
This
over
is
here
very
is
zen.
where I keep reviews of the Stanley
This is
Parable.
a deadly
This
fire
stunning
hazard. Look at all these
triumph of
candles.
There's
game
water
journalism.
underneath
I'm
it.
gonna
It's
light my
fine.
butthole on fire.
No! That's probably
James
somebody's
Stephanie
kink.
Sterling writes, and I quote, "We're so
It's
many
like the jar video, but it's a lit candle.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Stanley Parable strives,
I'm in
and
a
will
mood
succeed
tonight,
to be
man.
Every game ever created.
No, but like,
Did you hear
you know
that?
the jar video where the
Every
guy
game
sits on the
ever
jar and it breaks
created.
his ass?
That's
Just
how
that, but with
grand
a
and
lit candle.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Have I
It
broken
was
you?
literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless
You know, y'all
husk
are gonna have some really
with
bad
our
mold
new
issues in here.
elevator content.
Everything could be plastic. Stanley, but blurred out.
I want to press the button. Let me press the button. Smiley face button.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever
I
been
believe these are
confronted
real
with in a
reviews
game.
from when it
9
came out.
of
I
10.
think
Don't
so.
you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Because they
It didn't
later
need
on they
anything
do
else.
put some
It didn't
other
need
reviews
new
in, and it's like,
content.
oh, that's probably
It just
real.
needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories. Oh, these were simpler times, Stanley, but I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh no.
What's this? What's down here?
Oh no, the Steam review.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video
Oh
game
no.
distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is
Oops.
obnoxious and unfunny.
I touched my earbud and the volume
with
went
his
down.
humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
I'm funny.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound...
My son.
Oh, Osha.
My son, please. He's very sick.
Oh, Osha.
The meme you sent me. My son, he's very sick.
I'll have to post it in the Discord.
Yeah, that's a very cute meme.
It's hilarious.
I used to have friends I could send memes to, but now I just send you memes just occasionally.
Occasionally.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Oh, Van, you should know how awful I was with my memes when I was in high school. I sent memes to everyone nonstop. Because, like, iFunny was basically my stomping ground, and it was before iFunny had, like, ads every other fucking
Tell me if I'm
meme.
preachy. Honestly, you can.
So, like, I would just rack up a shit ton of memes and send them to everyone.
I always would. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let
Oh
these
no,
people
I've
down.
been impaled.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button. Well,
I love how we're trying to convince Pew to play this game, and now we're showing him all the bad reviews.
then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment.
This is
surely
the-
couldn't hurt. Not if it
This
means
is
we
the
strike these negative reviews from the
Deluxe
record.
edition,
Only positive reviews
Where
of
they
the
parody
Stanley
the
Parable.
original
That's
Stanley
my
Parable.
favorite.
Quite
And it's
often.
always
Yeah,
been my
they don't
favorite.
take themselves that seriously. Like,
Yes,
they
a
play
skip
the line
button
between
we
playing
shall
themselves
have.
extremely seriously and not seriously at all.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No.
On and on and
The
on.
Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once.
Just-
So, now you see, blah, blah,
already-
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards.
That don't make no damn sense.
Oh, you're back, You see, you were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen
wonder
to
if
believe
you
it
just
was
sat
perhaps
there
one
if
of
it
my
actually
more
would like
profound
change into something different, but
ruminations.
I
Not that, of
don't
course,
have the
you need
patience
to
for that
speak
shit.
I don't have the patience. I'm
No.
too fucking ADHD.
I'll watch a YouTube video later with it on 2 times speed.
More of a treatise, or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly.
Vance, I
You
just
can
had a
tell me
very
what you
real
think.
fear.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a
Do you
series
get my
of choices.
fear? Okay. I don't have to explain it.
Well,
Good.
yes, sport, you really did
I'm
catch
gonna
me
go to the
right.
bathroom real quick.
But
You guys might be able to see my baby bump.
the minute I start to go off on a
As I waddle away.
why did your fingertips go poof and it's all over?
Got any
Oh, I can't
grapes?
wait to see what cooking nine will say about this and whether
Oh,
they'll
I should
edit
probably
the
take this
wisdom
out,
of their
right?
Steam review, or at least change some of the wording.
I mean, you don't have to.
To be honest,
bean.
I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button...
I'm gonna press it again.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness.
The plant has
Someone
died.
to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
2020.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all.
The plant has continuously died, and I think the narrator has died.
Maybe. Can I have my bean back? Actually, I'm gonna get some water.
You know you can wear it all over the fucking house. It'll...
Which end do I put it in? Does this go in my
Yes, that goes in your ear.
like this?
Yep.
Hi, cat. Here. Chat! I got the cat! And I dropped my galaxy bean. Kitty cat. Kitty. She's like, I hate you so fucking much right now. There you go. Like, fuck you!
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
And now everyone
It
has
wasn't
seen
enough.
my baby bump.
I just stuck here forever.
I mean, I don't know.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I think I broke the narrator.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Hi, kitty. You want to hang out now?
Are you done with the zoomies?
You know, she's like, I want attention.
Whoa. How long has
You
it
wanna come up
been?
here? You wanna come up on my lap?
It's over here.
Come on.
Are there any deep dark holes I can fall into?
Probably not.
Not yet. Skip.
Skeet.
Hello, sunlight.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I like the texture of the cement.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice.
this is zen as hell. The leaf is flickering.
And it's dark again. I think the narrator's dead.
Do you hear that, or is that just me? No. There was like a screaming. Did you hear that?
Nope! Fuck that! It's a zombie apocalypse.
Did you say apocalypse?
Yes! Why is this crooked? Ooh, what's over here?
Escape. It's
Oh,
so bright.
It's very fucking bright out here.
You were just in a box. Weren't you in like the ocean earlier?
Yes.
How many years does it take for an ocean to turn into a desert?
This game is a very big mindfuck.
Yes. I like the sky though.
I am about to play the Roots and Storm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do you just wander forever?
I don't know.
I guess not. You're alive!
And I'm back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All
What
of his
could it mean?
coworkers were gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Turn off the fucking computers when you're not using them. New content.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
Fancy!
Sign.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Ooh. Hon, 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 hon.
Hon, 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 hon. Titty croissants.
Titty croissants?
Titty croissants.
My titties are less like croissants. They're more like the big fucking bread bowl bread.
You see, Stanley,
You know.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable.
You're going to break
about
the
how
internet.
roundly disappointing this
Are you aware of
upside-down
that? Like Kim
civilization
Kardashian?
turned out to be. The original Stanley
With that ass.
was a landmark,
I don't have that
and
nice of
any
an
new
ass.
content for it should live up to that legacy.
The best part of me, I think, is my boobs. Everything else is subpar.
The best part of waking
One
up.
step
It's titties in your mouth.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley
The music's so
Parable
dramatic.
2.
Oh! Is there new coffee cups?
Yes, you see, isn't this
New
far
mug!
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover
does
with a
that say?
fully fledged sequel.
I can't tell.
An entirely new experience.
I've got my
From the
glasses
ground
on
up.
and I
Why,
still
there's so
can't
many
fucking tell.
possibilities. They could go in so many
Oh, look at that
different directions.
iMac.
This is what
An
fans
iMac
have
with
truly
the
been
apple
asking
clearly
for.
covered. With the little square.
Oh, I got one of these things.
Is that a cigarette holder? It's a cigarette holder.
That an ashtray?
Yes. I didn't even drink soda and I'm still burping.
Calling
What the
it
fuck?
Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
I'm drinking water now.
Taste the
What
sequel.
does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2.
That sounds like a
That's an
euphemism.
artistic statement right there.
Of course, everything sounds like a euphemism to
It
me.
screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising.
You are in the future. The narrator was
It
dead.
resets. So, like, every ending you go to, it'll reset the game and give you a chance to do a different ending.
It's got like 800 different endings.
Yeah, you can play this game for hours and still find new endings.
Markiplier played it for like 3 fucking hours and he still didn't get all the
Cat,
fucking
what are you...
endings.
She tried to climb the curtain.
Very clearly a MacBook and it's got a raven on it.
Crow. Because it's like Crows and Crows and Crows, I think, is like the company or whatever.
Oh.
It's a reference.
What is this meeting?
No, this is the new content again. The beginning of the game is you starting off in the boring office, and then you move into new shit. This is him being like, we're making the second Stanley Parable. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot read that.
Sequel ideas. Jetpack?
I don't know that ending.
Jetpack. I want a jetpack. Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel.
Me watching the Suicide Squad.
1 + 1 is 2. -1 is what?
1. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2.
What does that say?
Concept art. Just a blob. No, it's supposed to be what's on the screen.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
I love that little man.
But if I can loosely organize a handful of
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Question mark, question mark.
Who took the red marker?
Work
Me.
itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything.
Number 2
scientific
chat
or
sounds
logical.
wrong. It's like the Jilly Juice Facebook group where they just talk about shit all day and take pictures of their shit and share it with each other.
What does this say? Investor showcase.
I saw the investor showcase. Crab.
Crab.
Ultimate sequel. I love how my brain was like, crab people, crab people. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the 2 of us. You and I.
You are the sequel?
You are my sequel. Is that a romantic thing to say, or is that a dickish thing to say?
I am mellow and I will never... I don't fucking know.
I can't read that. New features.
Features?
Features. I want the features, Daddy.
Daddy, I want the features.
Daddy, I want the new features.
Narrator, Daddy.
Narrator.
Narrator?
Narrator.
Who farted?
Again.
Man, this is a dope-ass office. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Go on, try
See me.
out some of the new features.
And, this is the beginning of
No,
the
that's
game?
what I was telling him earlier. This is a beginning of a new ending.
Actually, let
No,
me...
no, you gotta go through all of them.
Please, no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
You missed the door. No, you missed there's. There you go.
Get well someday. Our happy 12th birthday, step-niece. What are you doing, step-bro?
No!
You know,
All of my nieces are
sometimes
underage.
when
That
you
makes me
first
feel
meet
very
them,
uncomfortable.
They make you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Oh, fuck you! You dirty twat.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Jump circle.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Now can you go out of it and still jump?
No.
Fuck.
What's in this closet? Is there a new broom closet ending? Collectibles.
Ah, Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2,
This
you'll
is
run around
unnecessarily
gathering up
epic.
these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Is that fucking Pink Panther? I almost said Black Panther, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong franchise. Steve Clouseau, or not Clouseau, Steve Clouseau. What's his name? Clouseau. Inspector Clouseau. I don't remember his first name.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
Like in Breath of the Wild when they give you just a shiny shit when you collect all the Koroks. That's literally what they give you, is the person you give the Korok seeds to is like, thank you.
Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket.
Oh, Infinite Hole!
I really do hate to break
Infinite
the
Hole!
but it's important that you go see the
I
bucket.
want to see.
Okay?
I want to see a hole.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
I want to fuck the hole. Okay, you can get the achievement first, but we're gonna go back to the hole. I love holes.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
How do I fix it?
I see who's the man in the relationship. Do you take offense to that?
I'm a switch.
Same. See, you get mad at me for saying that I like cream pies, and then you just come out and say I'm a switch. Like, I mean, I guess it's not as bad. Because you said you love holes. Yeah, I'm also hella bisexual, Pew. Do you not know this? Hella bisexual.
What other exhibits haven't we seen?
Hole!
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bongo.
I would do that, but I'm pretty sure my shirt would reveal things that I don't want to reveal right now.
The holy moly!
How deep?
How deep can we dig? Woo-wee, that sounds dope.
Hole.
Here's an idea
It's too
that
big
I'm
to fuck.
truly fond of. It's never
Actually,
been
no,
done
I've never
before
said
in a
that in my
video
life.
game.
I will find a way.
It's too big to fuck.
I will find a way.
All down to Ed.
Lucky man, every man's dream. Hey, be careful, Pew. I've got a ring on now.
Time if you want. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
It was a bigger ring, but then my fingers got fatter because when you get pregnant, your
Should
hands...
I get the bucket first?
No, I don't think it matters. I used to have a bigger ring, and
I'm
then
fucking the hole right now.
Isn't it wonderful? One
I
of my
guess.
more ingenious concoctions, if I
when you
can
get pregnant, your hands swell up, and so I can't wear my normal engagement ring, so I just am wearing this rinky-dink ring.
You can
Puts his whole body in the
to
hole.
pop back up to the top, and we can continue.
No, don't do it. Just enjoy the hole.
I'm enjoying the hole.
Enjoy the hole.
Now, I don't
Deeper.
Need to be a bomber,
Oh,
but I do recommend you
Deeper,
use the
Daddy.
enjoy the hole. Hiya.
sooner rather than
Oh,
later.
good God.
Can I get a hiya, Daddy? You're like, no, don't call me Daddy.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how
You're
to say
revealing
this
your pits
tactfully,
to the
but
internet.
It's possible that I slightly exaggerated.
No! People are into pits now. It's disgusting.
they?
Yes! Girls on Twitter have had to censor their armpits.
What?
Yes!
astonishingly deep hole it is.
I'm
Is it
not
infinite?
with the youths now.
It depends on your definition.
Literally at
of
this point,
infinity.
anything is
From my
sexualized.
perspective,
I'm so fucking old.
There's this really funny screenshot of this girl who posted.
I found the fucking bottom! Wow, somebody's been smoking down here.
Or they just throw them down.
Liar and cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall into?
Did you get the broom closet
The
ending?
hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Oh, you narcissistic bitch.
Everything's got a
You
different
lied to
attitude.
me about the
If
fucking
this
hole
fits
being
into
infinite.
me, why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole
Mostly infinite.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp
You know,
up
like
to the
people
top
who are
of the
like
hole
sexually
and
attracted to like objects, like the Berlin Wall or the Eiffel Tower. You know, I wonder if there's someone who's sexually attracted to this hole.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you
Fuck the
even
hole
more
again.
of my ideas for the sequel.
Fuck the hole with my whole body!
You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes.
You sound
too
like my
much.
ex-wife.
Normal.
I was about to say like the visual of Stanley just falling through the big hole is a very good representative of what Michael
You own.
like with me. I want a hot dog down a hallway.
It
I
did
couldn't
seem
help but
shorter
feel
this
like
time.
you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly,
Now
I didn't
this is a
make an
mystery.
infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing that. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I
You look
suspect
insane
that
when
I'm
you do
starting
that,
to hit
just
the
letting you
point
know.
Where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
The hole is sentient.
Let's try something. Let's pop back up.
And I'm fucking it with my whole body.
I was about to say, or it's like an alien. Gotta run, have fun. Okay, see you, Pew. Enjoy editing or whatever the fuck you gotta do.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're
I'm a
obsessed
hoe.
with holes,
Can
but
you
at
jump
this
into it?
depth, I just
Can you
can't see
jump out?
this
Oh, you
scratching
can't
the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the teleport button not working?
Oh no.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Fuck
You
you!
couldn't bear to be
Fuck
away
you!
from
I'm
your
taking
home.
all!
And now you get more out of it than you could ever
I'm dying! Don't try to talk when you're in the middle of vaping.
I get to do literally
Your
anything.
face got so red so quickly.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, we are.
Let me out!
Let's just chill for a moment.
Let me out of the hole.
Wait, something's happening.
Aliens?
I heard a noise.
I heard it too.
Wait, look at the hole. Stand still for a moment and look at the hole.
Fuck you, narrator guy. I'm going
To
in the hole.
hell. I'm going to hell.
Yes!
I'm gonna go fuck Lucifer. My brother's gonna go fuck Cerberus because that's his thing.
I feel like Santa Claus in the Santa Claus movie.
Oh?
Oh. Ooh, look at that dramatic camera change.
It's like a music video. What happens if you just spam F?
Oh man, it's like a Beastie Boys video, man.
I don't know what that is. He's so ugly.
Look at my nose.
Change your perception?
Oh hell yeah, bro.
What else is there? This has become very unsettling very quickly. Puppies!
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 Did you get the puppy ending?
I love the puppy ending. What other music is there? Is there more epic music? Change yourself. I'm afraid.
Oh yeah! I'm a fucking robot now, bitches. Oh!
I wish Pew was here for this. He'd love this. What?
What am I?
Change
Am I upside down? Hell yeah, brother.
He's in the middle of doing one of those dances you do.
I'm the world.
No, keep changing yourself. I don't want it to end.
Stanley!
Oh.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And
This is
I'm
a
looking forward
fantastic
to all
hole.
of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Did you just say Toodle Pip?
He's British. Or he's British adjacent.
Oh yes.
Again. Oh, come on! No! I wanted to fuck the hole.
Here we are. Go on.
Ooh,
Try
button,
out some of the
button,
new features.
button.
Jim.
Jim.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this
I have
feature.
a penis.
Just play along.
I have a
promise
penis.
you'll love it.
My name is
Okay,
Jim,
here
and
we
I
go.
have a
Let's
penis.
take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want... Jim. Whoa,
Jim from The
hold
Office.
on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a
I'm
stupid button that says
cosplaying
somebody
right now.
else's
My
name.
name is Jim.
Okay.
Jim
we're
from
doing
The
it
Office.
again, and this time, let me
I'm gonna
finish
repeatedly make stupid decisions that hurt the life of my family and my wife and my children.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a
Who the fuck
popcorn
plays
and horror
frisbee?
movie sleepover as Jim, developing
My
a crippling
brother-in-law
substance
plays
addiction
frisbee.
as Jim,
He plays ultimate frisbee.
rediscovering yourself.
Why am I not fucking surprised?
He fishes, he does
dying
golf,
slow
he does
death
ultimate
of an
frisbee.
old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. You feel it in your soul.
My cult.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button.
No, keep
Why
pressing.
don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on? See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no. Instead, oh, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
No!
Jim.
I love how everyone's reaction is like, no, don't take the button away.
That was the best new feature.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play this. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
The bucket.
I want in.
Hey, Cat, do you want to play with the water bottle? She usually bats them around and stuff. I expected her to do more. She's just staring at it. Bucket.
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 Look, he's got merch. I can't fucking read any of that shit. I'm blind.
I'm blind.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic
Where's the
sense of
bucket?
reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever
Over here.
solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's
Second
the
chapter.
Stanley Parable.
This is my second cup.
Reassurance Bucket.
Oh, look up.
You see,
Look up.
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket,
Hello,
a sense
Jesus
of
Bucket.
calm and ease will fill your
Come here,
mind.
Jesus Bucket.
It's true.
I will take
As long as
care
you
of
hold
you.
on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Comfort
You may
bucket.
even come to long for the
Let's
gentle
fuck the
dose of
bucket.
jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your
I'm
arms.
gonna put my dick in a bag of the buggers.
It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes,
It's weird to hear
the
him swear.
bucket is the perfect
How much a pain in the ass it would be if I stuck
I
it up
guess-
my ass? Fuck yes, bucket, it's mine.
Can you feel it?
I like the jiggle.
The glow of comfort, even in the face
Let me
of
go.
crushing
I want-
despair,
this is
must
my
be ready
bucket
to
now.
sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Bucket,
can I say
just
that
pick
I
it up.
do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I
It's
think
my
that just
bucket.
holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The
I just
benefits of
want to
the
do.
bucket
I
seem
just
to
want to
go
do a
on
picture
and on.
of fucking
All this and more.
Bruno from Encanto with the bucket on his head.
We
Are
don't
you
talk
more-
about Broom.
Are you
No,
more
no,
attractive with the
no,
bucket?
no.
I think you could leave now. The narrator shut the fuck up, so I guess you could leave. Now
Does
you can
anyone
leave.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Where's the hole?
No, let's not go in the hole again.
I want to see if it's any different when I have a bucket. Actually, is the feature fixed? Does the bucket fix the feature?
No idea.
Give me the feature. Give me the feature. Give me the feature. The lights changed.
Can I spoil something for you? There is a way to get the achievement. We just have to wait.
We have to wait?
Yes. Not here. Just continue on with the game, and then eventually you will have the option to get it.
We don't talk about Broom, no, 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 no. 'Cause we have a bucket, yeah. How the fuck do I get out of here?
There's a big exit thing. Yeah, I think it's up the stairs. No, not that one. Settings World Champion, isn't it?
I am a champion. Look at my bucket. Assholes.
Exit. Right there.
Escape.
That big Stanley is making me uncomfortable.
You are a lanky motherfucker, aren't you? Escape. Escape. Oh.
Book it.
I have the bucket. Ooh, somebody
The jiggle of the handle is just perfect.
Excellent jiggle.
Excellent jiggle physics. I love it.
What does this say? New mug!
New mug.
Does that say junior?
I don't know.
What's this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together,
It's
and
so
we'll
dark.
see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Stanley.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
What the fuck?
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Give me
This
that!
isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot
I
of
want
gags.
that!
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it, no matter how good
I
the
love
gags
it,
are, they
narrator.
won't stand on
I
their
love
own.
it. I
They
love
would
the whole.
need
Can
the
we have more
structure
whole
and the
content?
gameplay of the original. Wait,
Yes. Give me more
maybe
whole
that's
content.
it. I can take the
I
original
want
Stanley
wholesome
Parable and
content.
simply, well,
Woo-woo.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Could it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh!
Oh, fancy motherfucker.
Is this a thumbnail? Do you want to make like the stupid O faces that YouTubers make for the thumbnail? Poggers.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a
Oh, it's so
company in a
bright.
big building where he
Why
was
is it so bright?
employee number 4.
It doesn't look as bright on here.
Employee number 427.
It still looks a little bright on there.
He sat at his desk in Broom.
Did the game technically restart? Maybe that's why? The gamma is up a little higher than normal? The balloons!
All of his co-workers
Where's my
were
bucket?
gone. What could it mean?
It'll
Stanley
be
decided
there.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He'll be there. Just you know.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The bucket!
Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Can you go back to your office and shut the door with the bucket? Does he say anything different?
We shall see.
No! It's locked. Sad. That would have been funny, though.
I wanted to go back to my office and jerk off into this bucket here.
The game ends when you fill the bucket up complete with jizz. It'd be like the My Little Pony, the Rainbow Dash jar.
Cum. Give us the cum.
Have you seen the Rainbow Dash jar?
Stanley clutched the bucket.
You can't be on the
tightly to
internet
his
and
chest
not know about the
and
Rainbow Dash jar.
entered the door.
It's just like you have to watch Two Girls, One Cup if you're on the internet, you know what I mean?
No, I don't need to see this during the stream.
No, it's fine.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more
Oh,
than
the
ever.
board has changed.
Perhaps his boss's office.
So this guy
was
left
where
his
he
jar
found
with
answers.
Rainbow Dash in it on the radiator.
Is it full of jizz?
Yes. That's what happens when you boil jizz, apparently. I came before you today to reveal a horrible accident to the Pony Cum Jar project. The place I was hiding my jar was actually on top of a kind of radiator that was connected to our furnace, and basically Rainbow Dash figure has been boiled in
The broom closet.
It's brown
It
now.
wants
And
the
for
bucket.
comparison,
If
I
you
also
feel
got
like
another
conscience,
glass with a
the
mini
more
Rainbow Dash in
It's
it.
as clear as day. This broom closet believes it
Have I
deserves the
traumatized you?
bucket. I can really feel it now.
No, I don't want to watch
It's a
hentai
bucket.
right now.
It
Go,
belongs
get off
in
of
a
that.
broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Don't fuck the
Can't hand
bucket.
it over. We're getting into name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship
How
is purely
dare
superficial and convenient?
We are best
That your life
friends.
is
We
so
have
banal
fucked.
and meaningless
That you
that
cannot
feel the
make up
same
that
sort
kind of
kinship
chemistry.
towards
We have
any
fucked.
inanimate
I
object
have
which
fucked
happens
this
in
bucket
the
on a regular basis and then
Much
stuck it on my head.
manner.
Right,
Both heads.
right after.
Lay into it.
Both heads.
Sell the broom closet off for its immune clients. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you
That's
and
what
the
we've just
bucket
been doing.
Go through each of them point by point. Share
One,
your journey
fuck the
into
bucket.
detailing the rich
Two,
emotional
fuck the
landscape
bucket.
of your
Three,
feelings for the
put the fucked
Then
bucket
change
on my
your
head
whole
after I have
journey.
fucked it and covered it in jizz. It's like hair gel, but all natural.
Fuck you, broom closet. This is my bucket.
I got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Fuck yeah!
No more
Now that's like a
debate.
kink
No
shit
more
thing, you know?
Take
This
our
is my bucket.
This is my Vans.
My bucket!
about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship
Oh,
to broom
God.
closets and the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
How'd you get that bucket underneath
Feel
the
that
Property
it
of
would,
Stanley sticker?
Because the sticker is also a bucket.
That's
That
good.
way, if
That,
you're ever unsure
that gives the
whether
bucket
thing
its
you're
own
holding
agency.
is a
It is
bucket
also
or
a bucket,
not,
but it
you
also
can
is
look
Property
down
of
at this
Stanley,
sticker
you
and
know?
say to
It's like a
yourself,
wedding ring.
"Oh, it's a bucket."
It's
There really
bucket.
is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Is that it?
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
I wonder if someone's tallied up the amount of times the narrator has said bucket in the various endings.
Fuck you, broom closet.
Fuck you. And not like the way of fuck the bucket.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Shiny.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember?
He kind of
no
does look like Jim
reward
from
for
The
collecting
Office.
all of these. Only the
You know,
intrinsic
like if they made like a
pleasure
shitty
of
cartoon
job
version
well
of The
done.
Office.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across.
He
one of
does
these
have the
beautiful
existential dread in
figurines.
his eyes put on lock, though. Can I suggest an ending for you that we should do right away? Where you go to the mind control room, but instead of shutting off the mind control machine, you turn it on.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know,
I think
there
you would
really
enjoy
must
that
be
ending.
a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes.
Yes,
I like that.
Stanlerines.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Sounds like latrine. It's too close to latrine, you know?
Well, I just found it in the latrine, so, you know.
Connections. Connections keep me up at night.
Burp. Cheers.
Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose.
Oh, you're a poet now, huh? Mr. Boss? Mr. Boss?
Monsieur Boss.
Monsieur Boss?
Monsieur Boss Man. So, always wash your hands after you go potty. Even if you're just pissing in the toilet and you don't theoretically touch your dick. Do you feel targeted, Vance? You're just ignoring me.
They don't let me get to the elevator.
No.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with
Why
him
is the bucket warm?
always. The bucket.
Did you
know
pee?
what-
Did
you
you?
know when the
Did
bucket's
you
warm.
pee in the bucket, Vance? When you were in the broom closet, did you piss in the bucket to assert your dominance?
It's my bucket!
But he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. So the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Spoilers, the bucket is the villain of the story. But he's also the hero of the story.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think?
Figlies!
What
Figlies.
name encapsulates the
Figlies.
intrinsic
I'm
sense
literally
of
using
happiness
1%
that you
of my
get from
CPU.
seeing a small number in the
Wow.
corner of your screen go
What a
up.
powerful computer.
Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
You're playing now, Vance.
Oh, am I?
It's so dark you couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell. It's fucking dark in here, man.
Before I go to bed, I want to do the mind control ending because, yeah,
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an
I am
unknown
getting
fate.
sleepy.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end
It
the
would
stream
be
here in a
all
minute.
Stanley could
Yeah.
do to
One
keep
last
himself together.
ending.
One last ending, and then we'll end the stream, and then we'll pick up where we left off.
Reassuring that in this
Later.
darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
You're my bucket, Vance. Is that
This
cheesy?
Square.
Is that
no,
cheesy
no,
to say?
don't touch me there. This is my no square.
And you're
No,
stepping on it. How dare you? You are raping the floor, Vance.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
It's kind of dark in here. We should turn some lights on.
The lights
Oh,
were
shit!
on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Oh,
secret
shit.
did this
Vince!
place hold? But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility,
That was
he tripped
completely on
and
accident.
fell over the railing and into the
I guess
dark
2
void
more
below.
endings before bed.
Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
Just in a cartoon where your ass ends up in the bucket.
Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of
So
this enormous
apparently,
pit, and so
You could do
eventually
that
they
in the
decided
original
that the
game,
best
but they
thing to
didn't
do
realize
would be
you
to
could.
simply get
So
comfortable
you were
down
just
here.
stuck down here, soft locked,
So they
right?
set up a
And so
little
they
couch
decided, like,
down
oh, if they can do that, let's
It
make it
really
an
wasn't
ending.
We have a
bad
couch?
down here, a bit cold, perhaps.
Oh, a couch.
After some time had
Oh,
gone
it's
by,
getting
they
homey in
installed
this
few
bitch. We got a
shelves
TV
as
down
well,
here.
and a sort
We
of
got
kitchenette
a
that was
nasty
used
ass
for
sink
when the bucket was
and a
cleaned.
brody
I love
ass stove.
paninis. Paninis
But
are
it
so
wasn't
good.
until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a
How am
home.
I getting all this
In
shit
fact,
down
after
here?
some time,
I don't know.
Stanley realized
Maybe he's
that it had
imagining
been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of
eating
their
at you.
home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible.
Oh,
Stanley
yes. Soothing
was
TV
unconsoled.
fuzz.
This isn't an
Snow.
ending. This is just a hole in the
Fudge.
ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
I didn't mean to do. I keep accidentally touching my. Well, I don't accidentally touch.
Whoa, it's a mess in here, man.
I touch my bean thinking I'm just adjusting it, and then I
All
turn
of his
the volume
coworkers
down.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
I have
matter
one
how
more
hard
input
Stanley
to get.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Meeting today.
It still
Stanley
has the
lifted
stickers.
the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No.
Stanley, we must move on from this Broom project, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
But I want stickers.
Can we get a property of Stanley sticker?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked.
They'll probably sell it. Like, if there's a merch for this game, like it says there will be, there's gonna be stickers somewhere. Or we can ask someone to make stickers for us. This is a really long ending. Use this time to check my phone.
Oh, did you hear that? It said Stanley.
You can hear the narrator. For like a split second, I heard him talk.
Did you say fuck off?
He's vibing. Ow, you rolled over my toe.
Sorry!
Are you sucking off 2 people at once?
That's why I have my bucket, man. Ding dong.
Ding dong, top of morning.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
This is going to be a lot of clips from this fucking stream.
We could start a TikTok.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large
Don't
door
fall
of
down the
dread
hole this time.
mind control facility.
I know you're tempted, and I know you love
On an
holes,
enormous
fans.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to
Will
themselves.
not confirm or deny you love holes.
Like a politician.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Oh, that one's all fucked up.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Give me the lift.
Was the
I
bucket
need
under the
lift.
mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept his own life in someone else's control. He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Stanley's so buff that he accidentally
could
crushes
trust
the bucket
no
a little bit when he hugs it.
Except for the bucket.
I think that, yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Heart of the
Controls
operation.
labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never... But at the last second, the bucket jumped
The
in and
bucket.
pressed the button to
The
turn
bucket
on
did
the
it.
controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh, your gamma's turned up too high. It's hard to see.
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
There we go. Look at the silly birds.
Silly bird.
You can change them.
Ooh, those are extra silly birds.
Flamingos. Do you know they're
Stanley
only pink
flipped through
because of
one
the,
video of silly birds after
vitamins
another,
and the
and
fish
that
that they
dawned
eat
on
and
him.
the shrimp that
This
they eat?
wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a
Penguins.
facility for
Those
monitoring
are the
and
silliest
surveilling
birds.
silly birds all over the world.
Don't look up the
The
horrors of
mind
penguins
controls
that
were only a
people in the
facade
Antarctic
to
found out. They
disguise
literally
its
wrote
true
articles
intentions.
about penguins in Greek
bucket
so that
never
only like people who were
Stanley
studying
marveled
them
at the
could
mental
look them up and
genius
read
in his
about it.
hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Birds.
Stanley and the bucket
Birds.
never found freedom because they spent the
That
rest of
thing
their
on top of his
lives
bill is
here
to
in
make
this
it
place,
so that his
living
call
through
is
live
louder
streams
and it
of the
echoes more.
silliest birds
I know too
imaginable.
many random
Of
animal
all
facts.
the possible
Also,
paths
did you know
his
that
life
ducks
could
have
have
corkscrew
taken,
penises?
this one
And then
was surely
female
the
ducks
best.
have like opposite vaginas in the opposite
And
direction because rape is incredibly common in the duck world. Did you ever watch the movie Hoot? Oh. I just talked through the entire time that the narrator was talking, wasn't I?
The final one.
I forget what this ending is. Think.
Fuck yeah! Look
Hit
at all of the Dippin' Dots on this bitch.
You have to turn them all off. I don't know if you're actually turning them off, Vance.
Look at all the buttons!
Can you turn them all off? Oh, they can turn back on.
Yeah, they turn back on.
That's dumb.
Well, everybody, I'm gonna leave it here, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
So,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.